In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right, gentlemen, today we're starting with the worst of the worst. The toxic wasteland of modern dating is this: dating apps. When I say dating apps, I don't just mean one dating app. I mean all the dating apps. Tinder, Chispa, Facebook dating, fucking Bumble, Hinge. You're probably thinking, why are dating apps so bad? And I'm about to tell you. I'm about to open your eyes to the world. Reason number one why dating apps are the worst thing in the world. Worse than fucking cancer. I dislike dating apps so bad. I would rather you kick me full force in my balls before I go on a date with a girl of dating apps. I'm not even joking. That's a true statement.
Why the fuck you lying?
Okay, reason number one on my list why dating apps suck. Only low quality women are on these apps.
Shit, that make your pussy throb right there.
I swear to God, I was just about to say my pussy's throbbing.
No wifey material girl is gonna be found on Tinder. She's just not, bro. And just to prove a point, I'm gonna give you a list of the girls you're gonna run into in these apps. Number one, we got the spiritual H0es, aka the healing crystal CEO.
Power within. The power within. The power within. The power within.
Number two type of creature you'll find on Tinder. It's almost the same, but it's not. And that's the zodiac H0es. Listen, bro. A zodiac girl is basically a cult leader. Basically a pyramid scheme. I'm not, just stay away. Number three.
Being a single mom is so freaking hard.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
It's full of baby mamas. And in the bio will say, I'm done with games, type shit. You don't want that. Those are the type of girls that say that they hate men, but have 4 kids from 3 different baby daddies. Stay away. Number 5, OnlyFans entrepreneurs.
You know how to read?
Yes, I do know how to read.
Name 10 books.
Are you serious?
Yes, 100%. Name 10 books.
All of these apps are full of girls with OnlyFans that are literally just there to promote their OnlyFans. And if you try to text them, they're gonna be like, actually, I only reply in my OnlyFans where my subscription is $10,000 a month. You can go fuck off if you don't want to do that. Number 6, you have the global warming H0es.
How dare you?
Anyways, that was kind of a long list. That was my first point. We got 5 more, but the other ones are gonna go fast. I was just trying to tell you that only low quality women are in these apps, and that's kind of what you're gonna run into. The other real problem with dating apps is that you're not sharpening real world skills. You see, when you're when you're talking with people behind a screen, behind a phone, you don't get good, because let's say you do get some texts of a girl, but you basically have all day to come up with, not all day, but if you don't know what to say, you could just go to ChatGPT, or you could go to Google, or you could watch a video, but that's not gonna sharpen you, because in real life, you can't do that. You can't go on your phone. So a lot of guys will start to get good with girls. It's just online. And it's not good for you, because then in the real world, you're not a functioning man that actually has game. And then the only place where you do get game that it's online, you're just talking to H0es. So there's no pros, there's just cons. So that was number 2. You're not sharpening real world skills. Number 3, the other thing that sucks about these dating apps is that you are basically judged 100% on your looks. If you don't have either, you're basically fucked in these apps anyways. But you shouldn't even care to be up in these apps, because it's just full of degeneracy. Girls that have been swiping all day, that's probably been on a bunch of dates and fucked a bunch of dudes. Even if I don't want a girl for something serious, I don't want to fuck a girl that's fucked 20, 30 guys. That to me sounds disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting, by the way. I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
And I think that it should sound disgusting to every guy, to be honest. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. But even if you don't care and are willing to fuck a girl that slept with 100 guys, you still have to pull it off and be good looking, bro. Tinder, these apps are made for guys with six pack abs, like a good looking face, tall guys with a decent car. And it's just like, if we're being honest, most guys are average. You're probably average. And when I say average, I don't mean like an average human being. You probably look like an average person, and you're probably an average height. Average height is like 5'5" to 5'8", 5'9". Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But in these apps, girls get to choose. So if it's a list and one guy is 6'3" and you're 5'8", why would she choose you? Do you know what I mean? It's just not a good place to be, bro. Number 4, you're competing with every guy in the galaxy. Bro, I'm being dead ass. Everybody has a Tinder, bro. Your dad probably has a fucking fake Tinder account somewhere. And that's the thing that sucks. These apps, that people who have like money can like pay to so they can put their location, that they're like a fucking prince from Dubai can put his location in Oklahoma and fucking get the only 10 in that city. Where, again, most of us are just average dude. I consider myself an average dude. Like, I'm not extremely good looking. I'm not super tall. I don't go into dating apps not because the fear of who I'm competing against. I just think that the women there, it doesn't have the type of girls I like. I'll pass. But reason number 5, I know for a fact that a lot of these girls who go on Tinder aren't even trying to find someone. I used to date this girl that would say like, yeah, when I used to get mad with my ex, I would go on Tinder and I would do a bunch of swiping, but I never went out with no one. I would just want to like see that guys liked me to feel better about myself. And I would just log off, or I would have them follow me on my Instagram just to get followers. And I was like, that's crazy. Because imagine you're out here, you think you're gonna get somewhere with shorty, and then she just ghosts you. I think this is my last point. Become soft and lose your real life edge. Because how I already said, bro, since it's not real life, you're not gaining experience. Like when I cold approach or you cold approach in the streets, it's very hard to not get good because it's live. It's like happening now. You can't fake it because it's real life. You can fake Tinder. You can get fake photos. You could take a fucking car of a Mercedes on Google and post it on Tinder and say you're 6'5", and even if you could lie it. But when you lie and then it comes to real life, it doesn't work out because you basically catfished. And once the girl sees you that you're short and ugly and you pull up in a fucking bicycle, then she's gonna be like, she's just gonna leave. And this is how dating apps affect you more than what they help you. And the worst part is that you probably get swiped like to not be with you. I don't know if swiping right or left is when they say no, but when they swipe and say that they don't want you, if you're on Tinder, you're probably just going like boom, 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 boom. And after you doing that 300 times and not getting matched even 3 times by the girls you like, that's gonna make you feel even worse. You're gonna feel bad. And you know what's crazy? You're gonna feel bad, and that's gonna demotivate you to go and try in the real world. And it's so crazy because you're getting swiped no by girls that aren't even worth it. That just blows my mind. Why would you waste your time like that? Oh my God, I just had I didn't even know I knew that. I'm so fucking smart. But yeah, it's just like a combination, a mix of unfortunate episodes that I think you should avoid. Uninstall all your dating apps. 2025 is the year that you learn to cold approach, warm approach, talk to girls in the real world, and you level up and you finally get the girls you want and like. I am gonna teach you how. Subscribe to my channel. More videos are on the way. Thank you for watching. Peace. Oh, don't forget, Jesus Christ is King.